Open your heart to love, no matter how much it hurts. Open your heart to love, no matter how many arrows have been shot into it. This is our main priority as we practice spirituality, to open our hearts to love, which inevitably means opening ourselves to life itself fully. For we cannot fulfill any of our quote-unquote divine spiritual purposes unless our hearts are fully open to that what is. And our true nature is love. So just because it hurts and we learn to close our hearts, we based our priorities on the wrong values. We based our decision to open or close our hearts on that what happens outside of us externally. But you see, the life happens inside of you and it flows through you. Life is living through you fully only if you're open. So no matter how much you've practiced or had spiritual realizations, enlightenment, illuminations, you will not be able to live it, embody it fully, if your heart is clogged, if you still hold on to some hurt. And it will hurt as you start opening it consciously. It will hurt and it will burn, but the result, the fruit of it is immense. It means your whole complete embodiment of who you really are on the deepest level. And it happens through opening our hearts and being the love that we are. And it's not a set of actions or qualities of a person. It is just an energy that's constantly flowing through you. You don't need a partner for that, to be love and to love. It's just a Shakti constantly pulsing through each breath, through your presence, through your whole body when your heart is open. So, and it's that's where the real work is. It's not in the mind. Yes, we realize we are consciousness beyond the mind. Okay, wisdom, great understandings. And then we become fully who we are when we submit to life and say, okay, do whatever you need, life, and I'm gonna open and soften, open and soften, and feel it, and be there, be present, and be there, and open, and soften, and breathe into it. No matter what happens on the outside, your main focus is inside. Are you open or closed? Do you resist, or do you allow? Even allowing those sensations of like, oh my God, I'm gonna die, it hurts so much, it feels like a depression, it feels like pain. Yes, my love, it's been there all your life, you've put it there, and now you're opening, and all of those, I don't know, locked birds start to fly up, bubble up. So, and this takes conscious effort, Oh, it's so beautiful. Wow. Look. Yeah. Conscious effort and willingness to die, quote unquote, to what is, to die, to remove our like personal preferences, like, oh, I don't like it, it hurts, and close, that person is not doing this right thing, that's why I don't feel good. No, 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 no. Someone is doing what they're doing and you close, that's your responsibility. If you lock the flow of life force within you anytime you close your heart, yeah, if you choose the right thing, it doesn't mean it will feel good. It will mean it will be right. And that right, what life wants from you, may include you going through this heartaches and feeling it all, and it's still choosing. And you can choosing to open your heart to love, to life, to God, whatever you believe, to the Shakti, to the nature, to that what's happening in this now moment, within you and without you. And so when you have this call and someone delivers you not great news, you're like, ah. It also can feel in the gut, in the heart. It's like, ah, it hurts. And you close. And you take conscious effort, like, wait a minute, okay, I made the choice, I'm gonna open. And now my decision, my intention is to remain open and feel and be there. And little by little, you won't even notice that that feeling transforms into ecstasy or deep, deep, deep wholeness and peace and satisfaction. It is like you're being held within your vessel, within your it really feels like embodying this body with your conscious presence, and like really feels grounded and settled within you. You feel like you're home. So it's great. We have these higher centers, higher chakras. We have their visions and connection to source and la 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 la, la and insights and third eye, and then it goes down into physical manifestation, emotions, and lower centers where we're usually spiritual beings. We don't like to go there. We don't like to deal with the worldly things and feel it all like, ooh. We just don't. We want to stay high. But you stay high by going low. We're going low and remaining open consciously. So, how you do this opening? You may choose the life of service. You may give unconditionally. You may, serve some greater purpose than the little you. You may choose to be unconditionally loving to your relatives and loved ones at home, and or you may choose to remain open to life itself and see that every moment it's making love to you. It's every breath. It's piercing into you, the life force. Yeah. Anyone you meet is your beloved. Everywhere source is, and you create this magical love dance relationship with whole existence, and it fills you up from within and nourishes you and feeds you, or through, of course, more common way, I would say, a worldly way, through conscious relationship. That's very good vehicle for practicing staying open to love. Yeah. So I really see how realization is one thing, and then living it in this world of form, it's a mastery. It takes a mastery. It takes a conscious dedication and effort every moment to stay open and relax and receive and soften. Yeah, so it's counterintuitive in many ways for many of us. You know, the thing is that we want nice things to happen to us, and even when the realization happens, you sort of wanted it because you think then it's just gonna be all honey bunny. But the stuff that's been stored in the body, the conditioning, it doesn't go anywhere. So some beings float and don't even associate themselves with physical body anymore or character, and that's fine. Everyone happens differently, but then some are like really called to live it and share it with the world, and that's a different thing. Because living realization is a dance of, you know, everything is God, everything is your beloved, and you don't need to remember it, but you need to train your nervous system, which been trained for years to close. You need to retrain it into this higher level frequencies of understanding, which is like there is only love. But okay, if you just know it intellectually, who cares that there is only love if you don't feel it? So then you do conscious effort to retrain these muscles, even nervous system, the brain, to actually every time something bump happens on the road and it doesn't feel like love happens to me all the time, you're like, oh no, like there is only love, so I will choose to see that happening as love, an expression of divine, and a blessing in disguise. So it is life making love to me in this way. I'm like, ooh, how brutal, how interesting, but I'm gonna open anyway. And through that, my love, that's real sadhana. That's real inner work. No one gives you a super duper quick pill of, yeah, now I'm gonna get enlightened in instant, and all gonna be super duper chicky pooky. Oh, it is so. But then you discover more and more, and there is no end to it, to this love that wants to love endlessly through many weird ways sometimes. But you train your system to as I say, repeating again, to open and soften. Maybe it is more of a feminine way, I don't know, but in here I'm sharing everything that I've learned from spirit, from my realizations and my journey, not from someone else. This wisdom comes from within, and it's just we've been taught to behave in a certain way, and then when this realization meets, when your body does something in habitual way, you're like, why this is doing this thing? Then you look and like, okay, there is some software update that needs to happen, and you retrain yourself. Just looking at birds and sky. I'm just I've been so cracked open by yesterday's response to my video about life is beautiful, let it express through you. It's been really beautiful energy and flow to share with you, and I felt like it was a big wave tsunami of energy of love to me from all of you guys. So I have been handling it with my heart today, because like, wow, I need to open even more to receive so much love from you. And it's like my nervous system, the energy centers, they're like, woo, you know, they train. There's like muscles, they receive this greater amount of love somehow from existence. And I don't know how am I so blessed to have the best, like, I don't know the best, but so beautiful. Everyone is beautiful, but you are, guys, you are love. You are incredible. I love you. Thank you for sharing your energy. I feel it even if you don't say anything. I feel like a resonance, because we are one. So yeah, there's constant feedback I feel from you. So I evolve and learn from this, our co-creation, collaboration. Hopefully as much as you do, and hopefully this is helping you, because I'm willing to share everything as free as possible and available to everyone. This is just how this heart works. I don't know, maybe it's naive, maybe whatever, but I don't care. I'm just happy if you are able to receive, assimilate, and gain something from it. So that's my biggest joy. I love you. Thank you for listening. Till the next time. Bye. I'm just gonna show you the view last time. Hey, door.